evening, adventurers. Spudwise is here to return and continue his journey. But first, we must decide what class he is today. And apparently, we are going to be an Arcanist. We're already an Arcanist, so that's awesome. Onwards! Hello, Icarus. Welcome in. Come to join Spudwise on his adventures. When last we left our merry Popato, he was trying to figure out where the strange shipments have been coming from. The merchants were not very forthcoming, and much to Spudwise's chagrin, could tell him nothing. Ah, yes, I should actually turn that off. Don't know why that's on. Hold on. I guess not the end of the world, but doesn't bother anyone. Right, let's continue. Ihibaru, you fool. Ah, yes, you were saying something about the Alamegans. The Alamegan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason, if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo over in southern Thunderland. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination of those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Bulldown. So the outcasts, the weirdos, the dangerous types. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in. So, like merchants, like you, essentially. For all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not so warm welcome. Indeed, Icarus the Poors. Now, not how much help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated, been banished, exiled to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a gaze goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I'd hope that you could linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Do you now? Yes, well, I'll tell your daughter you send your love. How about you send her some money? Have some money there for her? Yeah, I didn't think so. Wait. Come forth, carbuncle! Yes, you living zit. Now we mount up Nugget, and off we go. Wait, where are we going? I must need to check my map. Southern Thunderland it is. Onwards. Past the giant goats who look at you funny. Across what can only be described as the savannah. Right direction. We have no proof that they're carnivorous or murder goats. They don't attack on sight, so I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. place is inhabited by sentient cacti. Just what I need. Strange creatures. This place really is a pile, isn't it? This looks inhabited. Is this the place I'm looking for? Don't know that symbol. Oh well. Onwards. Yes! Little Alamigo it is. Why does this look like an underground prison? Huzzah! Another giant crystal. Oh. Awkward. Can't call refugees that, Icarus. Come on now. Ah, Hihira, I presume. Why, yes, Hihibaru is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother with my family matters, but I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. He shall be accommodating to Spudwise. Spudwise is a hero. His name is known far and wide. He defeated Ifrit, for heaven's sakes. He brokered a peace between the Sylphs and Gridania. Everyone loves Spudwise. Greetings, Gundobald. About a magnificent mustache. Well, Spudwise is not ready for marriage yet, so it's a pointless task. Who are you?
State your business, and be quick about it.
I come here to look for a masked man.
Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray?
Well, cause I'm asking? I don't know.
We struggle enough without having to answer to the whim of every outsider.
I'm just looking for information. It's hardly a whim, sir.
You're not welcome here. Be gone.
Well, that was unexpected. Now what? Excuse me, sir. I know it's the desert, but have some decency. Ah, you look like you know something. You're with the Flames, aren't you? Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Del Alamigo. I heard tell that you had some business with Gundobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Yes, not so many words, but yes, he did. Owing to the hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what brought you here, it might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on the lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are likely to have seen it. I had a mind to tell them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what you know. So, and I'm a glorified... What in the name of all heavens is that thing? Good lord. Okay, so now I'm a glorified tea lady? Is that what you're saying? Ah, fine. It will help me find the masked man. I guess I can go. Come, Nugget! Where are we going? That way. Good Lord, this place is a wasteland. Nothing here but nothing. Fallen soldiers. Some sort of undead, I presume. Well, no, he didn't say that the beastmen were the masked man. He said that his guards watching the beastmen might have seen something. Greetings, Osric. Who the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Here, have some tea. I hope it's cold. Well, ain't you considered more thanks, friend? What's that? A masked villain? Hide among the refugees like us not. Now that's just mean. Me compatriots as let here go by as though they're dead on their feet. It's near possible to tell what's all their minds. For all I know, they're up to no good. Huh. You're not very nice or useful. Bite him, Carbuncle. Come on, bite him. You're useless. Over the bridge too far away, to grandmother's house I go. Why is your name Angry River? You don't seem like a friendly sort, but here we go. Excuse me, sir. My name is Spudwise, and I'm looking for a masked villain. Do you need to know the villain? You there! Are you an Amalja? Then carry on! Do I look like an Amalja? My belly reached their knees.
Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. And he's got a dark, scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard, that I don't give a mama's fart.
Well, right then. That's colourful. Ah, another Lullafell. Maybe you've seen something useful. Shoo, shoo! Don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. Oh, great! You're a coward. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. So, he is over there. So the first twit under the tree was right. Could have saved a lot of time. Anyway, let's return. Turns out you were right, Osric. Sorry for not believing you. Might be because you're prejudiced outview. Honestly. What exactly is a potter wasp? Do they make pottery? Do they make their nests in pots? Is that a thing? Can you dismantle their nests for clay to make pots, perhaps? Interesting. You there! Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? Well, that's not much to go by. Well, at least they saw something. If you're to get any further investigation, it seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you need to win their trust. That won't be an easy task. Then How do we win their trust, good son? So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegan's trust. The best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Uldar, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home, the Garleans. Oh, that's tragic. Okay, I'm listening. Gundabal belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. No, I ended up in Thanalan. I'm not from Thanalan. Honestly. Have you seen my skin? I would never have grown up in the desert with this skin. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. So, what you're telling me is I need to go back to the crazy blonde woman because she knows people. So, I feel like we could have skipped this whole adventure by just asking her in the first place. That's what you're telling me, right? Yeah, that's it. Fine, we'll go back to the blonde lady. Yeah, well, at least the sea breeze is a nice break from the desert heat. No, don't talk to me. Go away, you pink woman. Greetings, Minfilia. I need people who know people. Do you know people? Welcome back, Spudwise. How fares investigation? Terrible. No one is saying anything to me. I see. Given all that they have suffered, it's little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them. For the past 2 decades, they've had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Don't say it, Icarus. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland will be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there's an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Really? Oh. I also feel like you could have sent him along. Then the whole charade wouldn't have been necessary. Your Alamegan comrade is named Haribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards the endeavor, I have no doubt that he will be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. He's in the storage area? He's just chilling in the closet, is he? Good Lord. What do you want? No, I don't have any cookies, you annoying sparkly creature. Oh, well, look at all this. So many people in here. There's the crazy cat lady. There's the useless one. You! Haribert, I need to speak with you. If isn't Budwise Mashroot, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? Yes, I need some help dealing with some Alamegans, your countryfolk. You wish to win the trust of the people of Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help you, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. Then why am I talking to you? I used to be a member of the Alamegan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they have nothing to do with me. That seems harsh. Now while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Obreda, and she's a resident of Quartinal. Say my name when you meet her. She won't lead you astray. And we're off to the jungles again. Or the forest, rather. I swear. All this running around. It's like they don't realize I have short feet. But neither here nor there. Onwards. Make it easy. Been there before. We should just take the quick route. Madam, is your horse ill? No horse should be that color, I'm almost certain. Greetings, Albreda. Eh? You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Just give me one reason. I'm trying to catch a masked man that's trying to destroy the whole world. Like, enough reason? Harrybird sent you? Oh, yes, and him. That worthless whoreson. Madam! He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. He abandoned his woman? There's a story, but I have neither the time nor the inclination to hear it. I realize how Herbert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. If he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see the bloke there? That's Meffred, captain of the resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Oh, for the love of all that is holy, can you people decide who I need to talk? Look at the kitty! No, come back here. Ah, I want a kitty. I want to ride on a giant kitty with a bow. Anyway. Oh! Okay, so I think I know how to spot Alamegans. They enjoy bondage. Light bondage. I think. I mean... Oh, good lord. They really do. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Meffred, I require your assistance. I am Meffred, proud man of the Alamega resistance. Yes, I can tell by your, straps. What business do you have with me, adventurer? I need to speak... Captain! It's Galleon! Sir, he's wounded, gone infested, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. Excuse me, I was talking to him. Do you mind? God damn it! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but refused to lift a finger. Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. May these quarrymen, ravens, who turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Obreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventure, go to her and try. Well, I mean... I do need... What? Makes it sound like a bad thing. See? He has an entourage. Budweiser is deserving of such an entourage, no? Of course he is. Hey. Operator. The muscle Marys want me to help their friend. One of Meffred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that'd mean going against the Elemental's will. The Elemental's will? I've been in Cornwall long enough to know how right terrible little beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone got banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident hearer. If we take the matter to her, might be I shall listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. This is truly a runaround, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me, Charlene. Hearer lady. I need your help. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventure, I'm afraid. I have not the authority to grant you what you wish. What's so hard about helping people? Just give them some medicine. Honestly. This authority belongs only to the Elementals, eternal guardians of the 12-foot. All outsiders, be they babes, if the breast or main grown, are judged of the night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Why? Oh, is it their leather fetish? Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. So, the forest is a bitch, so we can't help them. As adorable as a leaf is as an umbrella, it is not exactly very practical, let's be honest, shall we? So, I have bad news. That's how it is then. The bloody Hermitage will kill Galleon herself. Spit on the Elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot win till the resistance is free of this place. Maybe there's a way we can help you in a different way. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead we found a difference. Cold-blooded bastards here want us out and I can't oblige soon enough. The problem is some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hells, Galleon can't even stand. So you know, well, as you well know, the people is a cursed habit, won't help us. There's no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison Persian properties. Bring me, say, 4 horns, forever in your debt. Doesn't this, like, technically go against the whole bounty of the forest thing, though? I'm not sure how this... You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Let's go kill some random antelope. Yoo-hoo! Random antelope! Huzzah! Protect me, you ugly zit! Antelope is surprisingly sturdy. One. Although... Oh. Antelopes 4 their horns, not 4 horns. Ah, of course. Ah, of course. Take that! I see more antelope. Ooh, goblins. How about them, zit? Need one more random antelope. A deep void death mouse. What in the name of my grandmother's cat is a deep void death mouse? Spudwise must investigate. Oh, kind of adorable. Otherwise, a death house. It's fluffy. Oddly scary. Anyway. Come forth, Topaz! Woo! Oh, look at that. It happened to be on my hunting log too. That was useful. I shudder to think what he's going to do with these horns. I truly do. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. I mean, I technically have 8. I thought you said kill 4 antelope, not get 4 horns. You could have gone 4 horns by killing 2 of them. Basic math. Yes, here you go. Your gods in adventure. Praise Ralgar, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. I don't really. I just need to find this masked man. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You mean you didn't plan for this? You oh my god. You would happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? I do, in fact. Nice gentleman. Bit of a twat, but nice. Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. That's true. He harbored a tiny mouse creature. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramut here. Godspeed. Oh. Well, if you think about it, Sicarus, what is brewing except a form of alchemy? Come on, Nugget. Level 24. What level is my book? Level 20. Oh well, why not? Right, to Buscaron. Wait, I have a new one. No, I did it wrong. Hold on. Oh, I messed it up. I have to go fix that one. I forgot to make it a target. Oh, Loki treat. Loki. Look at him photobombing the camera. Oh, you're sweet and yum yum. Loki says thank you. Thank you, Scooby. Loki loves you. He more than loves you.
Ah, Spudwise, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring?
It would be better if I was adventuring, not running around doing other people's jobs for them. Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. No. You got something to show me? Here, can you grind these horns into powder? Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Needed ground down to make a medicine, you say? Apparently. Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say, he saved my life. What's this? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Cornwall? Ha! So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as he needs it. Oh, and don't worry, you little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. That's much is true. Considering you had me run halfway across yours here after a freaking quick turn. Zit creature, fight him. Fight him. That's a valid point, Scoop. If the adventurers would just sell all those arrows, then they would have money, wouldn't they? Oh look, it's a hunting log thingy. Let's kill him. Boom chakalaka laka boom chaka boom. That is both accurate and mean. I mean, can't deny the truth of that statement, but it's not very nice. Poor Spudwise. He's so short. He's just a spud. I need another one of those angry plants. Why is this forest filled with so many angry plants? Is it the elementals? Is it because I went behind their back to find a remedy for this guy? That's it, isn't it? I knew it. Go forth, Emerald! There we go. Another entry in my log. Finito. Completed. Done. Do you think the elementals are going to be mad at me for going behind their back? I mean, the antler horns are technically the bounty of the forest, right? Right? But I didn't actually make the medicine from them. It was Buscaron who gave me the remedy. So, does that count? Gray area. Here, muscle-bound man. I brought you some medicine. God bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. You better. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him. I can keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Yes, yes I have. Take those. Oh, an upgrade. He ain't heavy. Hello! Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. So many ads, Scoob. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly! Start by asking Albreda. Might be the woman seeing something. I don't know if you can see anything with all this in her face the whole time. Right, Nugget? What do you say? Uh-huh. You just want food. Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago. And you did nothing! You did not. Oh, he left you a letter. Oh, okay. Maybe swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a bird any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it! Whether I know that he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. Well, I mean, I'm going to withhold judgment. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, any wood in his weakened state is suicide. So I'll just go find him. I mean, that's what he's going to ask me to do now anyway. I just know it. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool! That great, big, sentimental fool! My men and I will scour the woods for Galleon. Please, help us find him before something terrible happens. Fine. But I did forget to do something. Let me eat an egg. Let me eat 2. No. Right. Come, Nugget. Let's go find an idiot. A sentimental idiot. Out here somewhere. I can smell his leather straps. Why are you in a cave, you strange person? You! Are you Galleon? Watch out! A goblin! Huh? Where? Oh! Hello! Take that! Annoying creature. Oh! Oh dear! Oh! Oh! I'd catch him, but I'm afraid he'd squash me. Galleon! Captain, but why? You should hold me on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit! The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. Oh, lovely. So, right, so we'll heal you up and then we'll beat you. See, I knew these were leather daddies. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Spudwise sees what's going on here. Leather straps, beating each other. I'm gonna assume it's injured in battle too, huh? Right. One day, if we go to Alamigo, we'll find out more about these interesting beliefs and cultures that they have there. Galleon is expected to make a full recovery, will linger here till he's strong enough to make it to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Aha! New shoes. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something from me. You've proven a true friend of the people. Ask me of anything and it's yours, as long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people at Alamigo? Yes, that's literally why I'm here. I mean, I was going to ask you that before we were interrupted, but here we are. Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well. I'll provide you with a letter to show Gundabald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. No doubt he will do all in his power to make it. Well, that was annoying. Right, to Alamigo! Well, little Alamigo. Not the big one, the small one. Aha! Why did I arrive in a foot of water? Ugh, these crystals. Blech, I'm wet. Dum 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 dum. Gundabald, my good friend. I come bearing you a letter of introduction.
Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear.
Read this before you shout at me, you angry man.
You spoke with Mefford? It has been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefford sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefford is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can.
So, all this running around was for... You could have just told me. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. Oh, they're working with him? No doubt you want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield information ready to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Why don't you just shout at them and make them tell me? Why do I have to do it? Haven't I done enough? Oh, look, more leather daddies. Oh, okay. Hello. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Careful with that sword, you lunatic. Gundabald sent you? Listen, I told him it was a bad idea. All that tribe about believing the masked man, and oh, you don't know anything about this. Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me to think I'm in for it. You started saying something useful.
Tall folk annoy me.
Can't just get to the point like normal people. It must be the lack of oxygen from being up high. Can't think normally. Where am I going? This way. I guess it's cozy for a cave. Do you people not own shirts? Whee! Spudwise fell down a hole. Do you know the masked man? What? Have I met any masked men lately? Nothing about that sentence is kosher, considering. Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Oh. It's a bot. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious like, but I ain't got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that's their trouble, mark me words. Yes, but where? Where? Oh, Lord. Not useful at all. Gundabald, your subs are useless. Like, really useless. So you need to confirm my suspicions about a masked man.
That is most troubling. What if the young ones are scheming? It could lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know what once burned within me as well.
2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamiga. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in revolution. Well, we got a revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Our amigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are likely to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Okay. Yes, Remping, you have something to tell me? Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? Yes, he's very useless. I've got a new message for you from Wilfred. Wilred, sorry. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you won over Gundabal and wants a word with you. He says he'll be waiting over the craggy area north of here. Craggy area north of here. The young ones. I don't know about you, Kitsy Poo, and Zit Monster and Nugget, but it feels like a trap. Does it feel like a trap? It feels like a trap. Let's go spring this trap. Shall we? Onwards. No. Good Lord, you're big. Run, Nugget! Oh, they're annoying, aren't they? Very well. We stand and fight. Or is he going to turn around the last one? And then he runs away. Like the sissy he is. He's just bitter because I beat him with a book. Okay. You must be Wilbert. Thanks for coming, friend. There's no ordinary outside to gain the trust of the old bear, and that's why I want to meet you. To discuss something in private. Tell me, what are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Curl got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! Knew it. Woohoo! Right, now that you've got that out of your system, you're stronger than you look. Yes, and it'll headbutt you in the balls too. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Oh, you are doing something stupid, aren't you? Where did Nugget disappear to? Oh, I won't kill him. At most, Budwise will headbutt him in the testicles and drag his groaning body back to Gundabald so he can deal with him. I somehow feel that dragging him back to Gundabald will be a fate worse than death. Did my stupid Chocobo get itself killed? I'm not that short. Also, I have a pointy hat that makes up for my shortness. And it's a steel-tipped pointy hat. So he'll definitely feel it. I got it from my nanny. Her name was Geetha. Strange woman. Very strange woman. I think about it. She drank a lot. Anyway. The only person my father was afraid of. Okay. You have a giant... like, whoa! Impressive. Greetings, Gundabald. I bring news. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies,
That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs.
Yeah, is there something about a weapon? Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, but not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Kind of what I'm trying to do here, yes.
Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking?
Gundabald, I... Now what? Hold on, need to check something. Anyway.
Bertliana, gods preserve, what happened?
I'm gonna guess Wilred happened.
I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came.
The Corpse Brigade? Sounds like a heavy metal band.
They took me to their hideout, and they... The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans?
Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know this?
Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry.
I must tend to Betliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash.
You fear? Good sir, I know. I can guarantee they're going to do something rash. Going to do something stupidly stupid. Then it's up to Spudwise to save their Petruchus. Ooh, a map? I mean, I don't know where the heck Sandrak is, but a map? Maps are always fun. Hold on a sec, let's see. Are the Alamegans going to get into trouble? Ah, see? I knew it. The 8-ball speaks true. How does it know? Magic 8-ball, that's how it knows. Wilred, what are you doing? What are you planning? Why are you like this? Wearing pants? Oh, mighty Ralgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength to put an end to the suffering of your people. Valid prayer, I guess. Here to interfere again? No, I'm here to help you. Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. What plan? My magic ball said that he's going to end badly. Once you have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Crystals. Did he say crystals? Oh dear. You know, I really should have paid attention to what Minfilia was going on about with the crystals. They're gonna do something stupid, aren't they? If our plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Grindelwald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? I wouldn't know. I didn't see any maps. Did you see any maps, Kitty? Did you see any maps, Zit Monster? Did you see any maps, Nugget? No, we saw no maps. We're innocent of this crime. What those animals do to Betliana is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us! Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred on the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. What? So whatever they're planning involves the Amalja and crystals. I hope they don't summon Ifrit together. I think that's annoying. And we found a knife. Maybe all this will make sense to Alamegan Daddy. He seems to understand them. I certainly don't. Tall folk. Tall folk make no sense. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Poppy Bear. I did. I asked. And I asked if the Alamegans are going to get into trouble. And it said yes, definitely. The 8 ball is on Spudwiser's side. Woohoo! I must say, this one's name is amusing. I love it. Puppy Bear. Anyway.
Gone? The lot of them? Then it's as I feared. They mean to take matters in their own hands. What exactly is it they mean to do?
Well, I found a knife and I found a map. Does that mean anything to you? Oh, this says something about crystals.
What's this?
A hunting knife and a map of Zandrak. Does that mean something to you?
Wait, you said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not?
Yes, I did.
But it couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They've no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. Be butchered before they get within 100 yards of the crystals. They're all headed east. If we hurry, we may find them before it's too late.
Are you going to tell me what's going on? No, you're not, are you? Fine. We'll just go save a bunch of stupid people, apparently. East, he said. Always to the east. What is it with the east that draws madness? Whee! Oh dear, this does not look good.
Wilred, did no other survive?
This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. You are fools.
Pull yourselves together, lad.
We were going to make an offering of crystals to Rolgar to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. Oh no. thought to sneak into Zunrock and make off with Elizabeth and Cash, but they caught us and so many dead. God forgive us.
Heathens, you shall pay for her pride with your souls.
Ew. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they will hope of Alamigan people. This I hope. This hope I will guard with my life. I'll throw the book at you. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Oh, don't touch me. Avant, Topaz. Avant, Ruby. And Avant, Emerald. Stand there, fluffing your tail at me. No, stop attacking me! Avoid Topaz. Ah, take that, you fool! Oh, of course the idiots have been tempered. So many. Annoying. That guy. Aha! Victory! Obviously victory was assured. Pudwise was here. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Yes, isn't it amazing? I hit him with a book. Our wayward youth could learn much from a man like you. I'm not looking for a job. I have a job.
The battle is won, but it would be advised to linger here.
Let's return to Little Alamigo.
Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking.
Have you learned nothing, Wilwood? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends?
What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Rolgor. He swore.
Enough! I'll hear the rest of the story. Sorry tale back in Little Amigo. I dare say, Spudwise will wish you hit it well.
Can I have the shortened version? I'm just looking for the masked man. Clearly he's causing trouble wherever he goes. Clearly. I hope we stop something horrible. I don't want to fight a god. That's above my pay grade. At the very least. Hoppa! Grindelwald, my good friend.
No more lies, Willard. us everything.
I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Oh, the melodrama.
Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and more to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Al Amigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. Whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider.
You know, just like half an hour ago, you didn't want to speak to me, and now I'm like a paragon of virtue? Ah, yes, of course. Why, we're not surprised. Spudwise is indeed a paragon of virtue. Everyone should emulate Spudwise. Be like Spudwise. I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Oh, it's fine. Everyone tries to kill Spudwise. No one succeeds. Hello. Oh.
My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls as you out there. Little Amigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here.
Stuff. For all that, he gives me a jar of paint and a potion. Oh, how I feel about it. Hello, puppy bear. Back again. Back to square one.
Would that we had more information to offer, but that Wilder told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, the man will bring great pain and suffering. I pray that you find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words.
Sigh. Right, well, looks like he's going back to Minfilia. Hopefully Tataru's on vacation, so she won't speak to me. I swear, that pink woman. That pink woman tests me. But while we're here, let us repair our gear. There we go. Good as new.
Dante Ovale.
Your shoes are fine. Greetings, Satoru, don't voice me. Bye. Tancred, are you still sulking? Stop sulking. Go do something useful. Welcome back, Spudwise. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Al Amigo. Yes, so why didn't you send help? So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Yes, he tried to convince the Alamegans to summon Ralgar. Planted a knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say. Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull silent. Oh, shut up, Tataru. What are you even doing here? I thought you were out front. How did you get in here? Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Yes, keep it that way. Shoo! Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Terror at Fallgord. While you were attending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. The sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing. We'll pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you the details. Pray speak with her, and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Spudwise. Yes, I'll be careful. Aren't I always careful? Except when I'm not. Right, now to speak to the strange plant woman. Is it a woman? Well, the strange plant creature thing. Greetings, Noraxia.
Walking One is to investigate Sinister One?
Oh, great. You're calling it the Sinister One now?
Then heed well this one's words.
I shall try.
This one is friends with the Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Medrod had an encounter with a scary masked one.
So, your friend, that's the friendly one, spoke to a miner, who I presume is the digging one. Or are you referring to a kobold when you say digging one? And this one had an encounter with the masked man. Oh, right. I'm following.
This masked one is most certainly Sinister One.
So, scary masked one is Sinister One. All in one? Okay.
Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Falgord Float in the North Shroud.
Papolimo, tell me, why haven't you two done this? Isn't Gridania your business? Why am I being sent to do this? Why? Why? Idiot. Idiot is what he is. Right, I don't think I've been to Falgord Float yet. The closest place would be Gridania. Take that one, or we can take that one. Let's take that one. Budweiser is terrible with directions, so we're hoping we don't get lost. Oh. Level 32 mushrooms. That was an unhappy sound. Run, Nugget! Ah! More things on my hunting list. A vast balloon. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't you dare blow up. One. Black. That, you ugly bastard. And another one. Whoa! It's gonna blow up! I think we need one more. Any more balloons? I think I saw one down there. There he is. Come hither. Face the wrath of Spudwise, you fool. What's attacking me? Wait. giant bug next to me. Oh, there's another one on my list. While we're here. Don't hit me. I'm a small little man. Ha! Cool. Yeah. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Haha! Buttwise is unstoppable. Whee! Any more claymen? Ha! One more. Oh! Angry clay. There we go. Another one ticked off the list. Oh, he's going quite well, actually. That is a very big, very purple scorpion. Fargod float, I presume. Where's the Chocobo person? There he is. Whee! Midrod. You, are you the digger? See? See? She meant a miner. She couldn't just say a miner, could she? Hey, well done, Scooby. 7-stream streak. Good grief. Has it been that long? I look death in the face. It's only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. But poor woman. Methrod is traumatized. Soothe him. Must I? Okay, Spudwise. You trained for this. There. It's okay. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's the truth. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back for the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man, garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow. The winged creature was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman! One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim his soul for his realm. Oh, it's jumping to conclusions, don't you think so? What? You investigated the same masked man? Yes. And I don't think he's a minion of Thal. If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Oh, your friends are so delightfully supportive. Oh, right, teamwork. That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. That's the least I can do to repay for comforting me. All I did was pat you on the back, good sir. Oh well. We'll take the win. Madam? This is so ridiculous. Yeah, that's a funny name. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Lovely! Among the local fauna, only the scale-skin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple. But, for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 other creatures, and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths. So, kill a bunch of Ziz? Whatever. Kill a bunch of giant things. Whose names are pretty much unpronounceable right now. These. Ah! And they happen to be part of the fate. Oh. Why not? Take me! You can't defeat me, you ugly dino bird. There you go. 2 birds, 1 stone. Huzzah. I wasn't paying attention. Do you see anything useful happen there? Budwise was completely enthralled with battle lust and was not paying attention to any clues. You've already seen to the Ziz? Good work, adventurer. So you're able to find aught to suggest the creatures or cupboards? No, not really. They seem too stupid. Truth be told, even if they were proof, I wouldn't know what it would look like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves... The rotation of the Earth really makes my day. Okay, that's a bad one. The masked man and his winged eyeballs. I mean... Oh, grief, I have a suspicion. Let me check something. Oh, no, okay. It would appear that he is on a break, Scoop. That would explain it. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I better watch myself, eh? Why? I think you're safe. The seemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some of us whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and move. This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some fragments and I'll give them a gander. So, blow up a rock. Hey, that's more Spudweiser style. Now we're cooking with charcoal. Or fire sand stick. Same difference. Oh yes, please. That would be lovely. Oh, golems want to eat me. I knew it. They're angry because I killed their buddies. Bastards. No, dead end. Or is it? For you, goat. Oh, you ran away. Stupid golem. Hey, hey. Why is this crystal humming? I don't recognize that tune. Honestly, it doesn't really look like a crystal either, does it? Like a rock. Ducky Chew. That's the name. Lightning aspected crystals. Is that why they're humming? Because they're filled with like ozone or electricity. Filled with electric. I bring you some humming rocks. Most folk are too scared to go than 100 yalms over the rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless venture like you? You know, you could have mentioned the spirits, woman. But here, I found these rocks. Huh? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. It's a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I must hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone to waste both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Oh well, she says. Meanwhile, the Nugget! Nugget, get off the table. No, don't give me that look. Get off the table. Get, oh, thank you. No, not the... Nugget, down. Nugget! Honestly, you're impossible. Can't take him anywhere. There's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. You have? I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. I do have a mind to investigate. That's why I'm bloody well here. I mean, he could have told me this before he went hunting pointless crystals and killing dino birds. Try to avoid it. Oh god, that thing is huge. No, more Ziz. Ziz. Oh, it's down there. Ah! Ow! Oh, 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 oh. Heal? Why is the Ziz not attacking? Don't make a complain. Okay. What have we here? I see a giant floating eyeball. Anyone? Useful? Yeep! One of the giant freaking scorpions. That's what it is. Well, I found a giant bug, but I didn't find any flying eyeballs. It's about perspective, Scooby. To me, they're giant. Even if they aren't necessarily giant. Okay, well, compare them against Nugget. Nugget, come here. I think they're big. Not like Nugget is tiny. Good lord, look at the size of that stinger. That's what she said. Woohoo! I feel like that's an appropriate use of those emotes, thank you. Nugget, are you on the table again? Yes, he is. Oh, God. A monstrous banemite appeared, and you slew it. That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Fallboard. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. I feel like you did it on purpose. You knew that's where it was, and you sent me there to kill it, didn't you? Just admit it. But this does make me wonder. Was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? You three are really not very useful, are you? I mean, come now. No promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brow, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I had been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there could be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a banemite. Yes! Thank you for clipping that one. But you and I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run with a banemite at the very spots you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. A whole apple tart, huh? Ooh, he's serious. Ah, she gets it. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as you're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be. Gods, of course, there must be more than one of the buggers. So obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Ooh, we have a mystery. What I do? I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Who, me? Yes, we're just civilians, after all. Good luck, adventure. It was a pleasure knowing you. Excuse me? Well, I burn to know the truth. Some things are best left unknown. As you have forgotten, I was at a rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleasantly pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Wow. Thanks, guys. So, we go from let's help Spudwise to oh gods, there's more of them, now we're just a bunch of chickens. Well, when I get an apple tart, you're not getting any. Fire away! Fine. Continue this investigation on our own, but they're utterly useless. Why does Spudwise have to do everything? Why? Why? Unfair. That thing just hiss at me. Oh. Oops, we did the thing again. Oh Lord, and now everyone thinks grandmother's out. Mangled corpse. Eek! It's one of the flying eyeballs. Well, they weren't crazy. When do you think they were just drunk? Ew. Do you mind? I'm investigating a murder. Respect for the process. Why are you like this, you annoying creature? Budwise knows he looks tasty, but he's not gonna go down easy. Finally, some peace and quiet at last. Greetings, Sergeant. I found a corpse. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Yes, I found the corpse of a young lady next to a floating eyeball. And I'm not crazy. I'm speaking the truth. Good gods, not again. Oh, well, that's lovely. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the hard sight poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to have feature in any sight of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify the next of... This button is engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Another organization, perhaps? I don't know. You tell me. I'm an adventurer. You're the investigator. Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. I sincerely hope so. I need to find this masked man. He's up to no good. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Miyun. Perhaps someone in the vast network of contacts can shed light on the situation. It's been a while since we're back in town. Oh, she's the lady at the inn. Oh, yes. Good evening to you, Spudwise. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. No. Anything of this button? I found on a murdered lady. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. What is the level quality, I would say? Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely! Anyway, I'm afraid I don't recognize the lily sigil. I have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the XIV Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Okay. Bernadette, she says. Who the heck is Bernadette? Ah, there you are. Greetings, Bernadette. Do you know something of this lily sigil? Certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well then, show me what you have. Here you go. Quite fine. Some kind of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by families of old. I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Not helping. Also, I don't know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there's a soul in Gridania who does, it would be the Sin Guild or the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of running all the citizens on a forename basis. Very well. Let's speak to this Sin Guild. Sin Guild? Maybe she can help us. No one else apparently knows anything. Greetings! Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I'll try to assist, never you fear. But whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Anything about this lily button? Fascinating. Work of quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. Yet this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait! A memory comes to me. thank gods. Of late, there's been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendel, and I distinctly recall seeing a partly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Excellent. Finally, getting somewhere. I hope. I pray. Or is he going to send us on some other pointless quest, like everyone else? Ursendel, he must be somewhere. Curse my short legs. Ah, there he is. Excuse me, sir. You know aught of this button? I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. Now I must ask you about this button. Do you know anything of it? Oh, the citadel of the Dart Course family. How is that you came to possession of this button? Well, it's a funny story. From the body of a murdered woman? Her face? Was it marred in any way? Well, you should say that it was stripped to shreds. I feared as such. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Okay, wait, this escalated quickly. Yes, okay. Let's see what it says. Oh, great. Thanks. Well, we're committed. Just getting my coffee. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families of Gridania. The Dartoncourts. During that time I had the honour of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers, and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost, so began the rite of rejuvenation. The ritual seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed, and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. Good Lord, man! How long has this been going on? I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed, so as I left Hauku Manor, my home for nigh half a century. And long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavoured to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience, until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at the Haku Manor, on the western edge of the central shroud. Go, now, go, and do what must be done. So, apparently, is lady, and I use the term lightly, went completely bonkers and pulled some sort of twisted ritual to try to get her youth back. Why couldn't she just use mushroom extract like other old people? Oh well. I guess it's time to go put her down. He did promise, after all. Despite the 8 balls' rather disconcerting prophecy. Oh. And of course the forest is creepy with fog when we're heading to the haunted mansion of the crazy woman. Okay. It's gonna be a creepy ass mansion too, isn't it? It's gonna be disturbing on every way possible. Okay. Not creepy at all. Right. Creepy mansion. And more floating eyeballs. Just what we need. Oops! Just me to fall in the pond. Knock, knock. Anyone there? Ah, of course. Right, well. What level is this wonderful place? Level 28. We can go in as anything except a conjurer, because he's not high enough yet. Right then, while we wait for a band of adventurers to join us on our mission, let's go and do a class quest, or 7, so we can unlock more abilities for our Arcanist. Have you come to ask about Kilia's condition? The Foreseer is unchanged. She walks about as if all the joy in the life has been leached from her soul. Maybe the only one who can help her now is the same person who broke Kila out of her shell the first time, our absent guildmaster, and though I am leery of the coincidence, the man himself has at long last been spotted. If you seek out his last notification, it's unlikely he'll still be there, and even should you catch him, he may not deign to speak with you. Nevertheless, this may be our only chance. Pray out to Member Moon's trading post in Apolano Skea. Spudwise needs no free company. upper, upper. Away we go. Ah, I was on mute, damn it.
Alas, you came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Fare you well, bringer of light.
I muted it to drink coffee because I didn't want to make the slurpy slurpy noise on stream. I may be a potato, but I'm a cute potato. That's all that's important. Whoa, that's a big boy. Run away! I'm thinking I'm going to hand in. I'm also a grown-ass man. I can drink my coffee however I want. I think I'm gonna hand in the quest and then gonna do the gladiators class quests. I think we're almost to the bit where I can unlock Paladin. And Spud was to be a true warrior of the light. Why is this man on the other side of that freaking city? Listen down. I bid you good news. Your lady, well, she's dead. Your return. What sights await you within the manor? Horrors. The place needs a deep cleaning. What has become of Lady Amandine? She was possessed. I killed her. That's pretty much it. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Whether I could have done more to prevent her fall, may she finally find peace and beyond. I know not whether the masked man you encountered on the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are of the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me you will visit upon them tenfold the woe that they brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I allowed. I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore, though misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both. I am an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. I mean, that's a lot. Right, so let's see, where do we need to go? To Ulda. Let's go see what class quest awaits us. Apparently it's called the rematch. So if you remember the gladiator quests, we had that dude that had the other sword. Probably have to kick his butt now. Mila, we haven't seen you in ages.
Damn it all to the seventh hell! This is madness!
It's Aldous. He's been arrested by the Brass Blades. They claim he was plotting to assassinate the Sultana. This is utter nonsense. He has no motive to do so, and whatever I've said about the man, he would never resort to using poison. The Alakran must be behind this. They have failed to kill him time and time again, and now they're reaching out to their monetarist allies. I didn't want to believe Wymond when he said they had such influence, but wait, that's it. If anyone can help us know this plot, it's Wymond. He has a reputation for knowing things he shouldn't, after all. Find Wymond, see what he can tell us. Aldous is many things, but he is not a murderer. The Ulda created the Ulda soundtrack is extremely epic, yes. I don't know why. It's gonna start again. There it goes. was wondering when you might come along, Spudwise. Frankly, I'm surprised Aldous went so quietly. He thought to know there's no walking away from this. What happened between them? It just straight up sounds like Superman. It does a bit. Never really noticed it like that. You really don't know, do you? Best start at the beginning then. Aldous is something of an enigma. He and Leovold were two of the greatest gladiators ever to grace the blood sands, but he threw all that hard-fought glory away for some gill. See, the average Uldan loves a good Colosseum fight, and what better way to make a gladiatorial spectacle more entertaining than wagering on the outcome? So when it got out that Aldous was orchestrating a match-fixing scheme of untold proportions, well, you can imagine the shock and anger the people felt. He was expelled from the Colosseum, and his wins were stricken from the record. Your guildmaster Milak got the worst of it, though. Not only was your friend exposed as a fraud, but at the same time, your father fell ill and passed away. There were some oddities around his death, too. It was rumored he took his own life out of shame of disgrace his pupil, or that he might have been murdered by the man. Basest conjecture, really, but it made Aldous look that much worse. In the end, Milla lost two of the most important men in her life, was forced to take charge of the guild alone. And Leovold? He tried to go solo on the Blood Sands, but it wasn't the same. Without Aldous, his career was finished. Now you know the nature of the man you so desperately want to save, though, just from the look in your eye, yeah, you still have your reservations. Fine then, though you can't blame me for doubting a man found in possession of Ralgor's vial. It is a vile poison, rare and expensive too. Only the Corpse Brigade knows how to make it. Gods only knows why they give to Aldous. Go to their headquarters at the Sepulchre in southern Thanalan and ask him. I have an aversion to direct confrontation personally, but you don't, do you? By the way, should you save the poor bastard's life, tell him we're even, and that I hope it was all worth it. Right. So we need to clear Aldous. Remember Aldous? He was the ruggedly handsome one with the scar on his eye. Sometimes it feels like everyone surrounding Spudwise is ruggedly handsome. Obviously Spudwise attracts such people. Stands to reason. Spudwise is ruggedly handsome. Good gravy, where are these people? Find the entrance to the caves first. Ah, we'll be here. Everyone! You face Spudwise now. There we go. Woo! Sonny, there's a lot. That's okay. We can take them.
it on!
Nugget will heal us. I hope. Oh, lordy, don't die. Don't die, my Spudwise. Ah! Why did I even bother? Spudwise, stop. Aha! Proof. Some description. A bill of sale. And proof of his innocence. Woo! Take that, Salcasa. Keep forgetting I can do that. Here, eat shield. Eat shield. So many baddies. Stay. Ooh, more of this poison. What if I put on my blade? Oops, don't attain again. Charity of Alaska. That's a ironic name. Have all the evidence we need. Let's get out of here. Oi! Put some clothes on. Honestly. Where have you been? Aldous has been given over to custody of this sacrarium. They mean to execute him. We must do something. I have evidence! There's poison? You proved that Alacron purchased from the Corpse Brigade. Thank the gods you've done it. Quickly, we must show this to the official presiding over his execution. Highbridge. Go, now! To Highbridge? Oh, Lord. Why can't they execute them here in Uldar? Why is it on the other side of nowhere? Quick, nugget! Why would I put the poison in the well? Budweiser is a hero, Sicarus, not some sort of murderer. I'm only level 1 rogue. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it? Such is life. Now get faster. All this is in danger. Oh lord. You just push him off a ledge or something. Is this what they're doing? I suppose you get down there. Oh. No, not here. Ah. At least I hope it's this way. The Sacrarium has sent you to death for your crimes against the Sultanate. Have you any last... Huh? Who are you? What do you want? I have proof that he is innocent, yes? Oh, I feel like they're not going to believe me. I have the suspicion. These are bold accusations you make, adventurer. I have proof. It's not just a baseless accusation. However, the Sacrarium has found the prisoner guilty in the eyes of gods and men. He will be executed forthwith. Don't waste your breath, Budwise. That scales have always yielded to wealth above all else. I never spent a fortune to cure my sentence.
Silence, criminal! And you! What are you waiting for? Do it!
Hey, hey! Where did that... Oh, this! Just stay away, could you? Well, at least I don't have to steal the Hitman's axe. Love how they just let him do this. The gods are to have blood this day. I'm afraid it won't be mine. Since you are so devout, perhaps you'd be willing to offer yourselves in exchange.
Mercy!
Ah. Uh-oh.
Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. In fact, I believe it's punishable by death.
Uh-huh. That's nice. Who are you? I had a feeling this picture would draw you here. I should have done it myself in the start. Come, let's dance, brother. Ah, of course they're brothers. So it's to be a rematch? Very well, I accept. You and the others need you, otherwise leave him to me. But I wanted to kick his ass. Fine. I'll go be heroic somewhere else. Woo! That's how I feel about chastity, you annoying kid. Following me. Ugh, mages. Here, eat my sword. How does that feel? Haha! Into the fray I go! Don't bring that bitch to a sword fight. Eat shield. No. Aha! Victory is ours. Aldous! He's gonna win. Aldous! Huzzah! Can I have a sword? You almost had me, Leopold. Stay back! I won't have your pity. You had to have it all, didn't you? Just one victory, just one bloody match. But your precious ego could accept that you ruined everything. Tell me, Aldous, how does it feel to lose your name, your legacy, everything you ever loved? Ooh, drama. I want to know how much you suffered. Let it go, Leveled. It's over. Like hell's it is. I swear you will never know peace. Not in this life or the next. Oh no, don't do that. Level, no! Oh, there's a river down there. You know damn well these up to see Thal's realm. Why? Can they not die? Let's go. Our comrades are waiting. Dramatic. So much drama. I'm glad you're there, Spudwise. Without you, I doubt we could have defeated the Alacron. You're most welcome. Have you ever considered the Colosseum? You make wonderful attraction. Of course, you need a title that befits your prowess. Sir Spudwise is enough, isn't it? Now that it's all over, you'll be staying, won't you? No. Leovold may be dead, but the Alacron are far from finished. I'd rather not linger and give them a chance to regroup and seek revenge. It's a true tragedy that I cannot enjoy the company of all those lovely ladies any longer. I have faith that equally radiant beauties await me in distant lands. All this. Not another word, my dear. It's bad enough that the First Sword has been a disgraced gladiator to fraternize with the subordinates. Can you imagine the scandal she became personally involved with a man? Nevertheless, I understand how you feel, Miller. I'm known to have this effect on the fairest sex. Oh my gosh. I should have let the headsman have his way with you. That way you might at least learn something of humility. Ah, but how am I supposed to remember the lesson without a head? Your father will be proud of you, Miller. Don't ever change. Ah, yes. One more thing. I want to say to you before I go. Spudwise, 7 years ago, before my last match on the Blood Sands, I was given an offer. A sultan's ransom in exchange for a loss. Leovold begged and pleaded, but I just couldn't do it. Call it honor or pride or whatever you like. I made my choice, and in spite of it all, I have no regrets. It's a simple thing to know what's right. Listen to that heart of yours, and it would never lead you astray. Trust in your comrades, have faith in your skills, and you'll triumph over any adversity. And with that, I bid you farewell. Farewell, Aldous. I don't have to wait 7 years to see that bastard again. There's still so much I want to... What the seven house are you looking at? This is a training hall. Why aren't you training right now? You think all it takes to stand on the Blood Sands is a sword and a stupid grin? No, it takes years of hard work, an ocean of blood and sweat, and an unbreakable. Every man and woman here has the potential to become a champion, but it's you, and you alone, to decide your destiny. Yes, chill, woman. So answer me now, gladiators, will you follow the footsteps of your brothers and sisters and inscribe your names in legend? We'll take that as it. And there we go, the Paladin quest is unlocked. Right, and that is where I will bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a slice. We unlocked the new dungeon, we got to the end of the Gladiator quest line, Paladin is unlocked. So, it's all good, been a good day. Let's see who we can find to go harass, raid. Who of our friends are available? I think Ken. Can we go bother Ken? And with that, good night everyone, I love you, and I'll Spudwise will see you next time. Mwah!